Hi, Sullivan kids and families. This is Miss Birgit again, welcoming you to another emotion of the week. This week's emotion of the week is the feeling of feeling hurt, which is a blue zone emotion. So when I'm talking about the feeling of feeling hurt, I'm talking about when we feel excluded, when our feelings are hurt because something has happened in a relationship with someone else. And so there's needing to be some kind of a repair. And at Sullivan, we practice restorative justice, restorative practices. And so I have a book today that really reminded me of that and reminded me of why simply apologizing, saying I'm sorry, isn't enough. And it really has to do with the feeling and the intention behind that in terms of fixing it and moving forward, because we all make mistakes in our relationships with other people. We hurt one another's feelings and we need a chance to fix it and then move on. So this is a fun way that illustrates it. This book is called Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day. It's written by Carmen, Agre, Deedy, and it's illustrated by Pete Oswald. Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day. Here we go. In two little houses on two little hills lived two best friends. Every morning, Rita and Ralph open their doors, step outside, close their doors, and run. Down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. They'd meet under the apple tree and high five, pinky shake, do a cha-cha-cha, play zombie tag, and make daisy chains. Then one day, they played a new game, sticks and stones. Ow! Yowled Rita. Uh-oh. Ralph froze. This was bad, really bad. So they ran away. Down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. They opened their doors, raced inside, and closed their doors. Rita was mad, and Ralph was sorry. So Ralph opened the door, stepped outside, and closed the door. It was 100 years to Rita's house, but she was his best friend. So Ralph went. Down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. The long walk made Ralph a smidge grumpy. I'm sorry, he barked. But he did not sound one bit sorry. So Rita did not open the door. Grrr, said Ralph, and off he stomped. Down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. He opened the door, stepped inside, and closed the door. Now Ralph was mad, and Rita was kind of sorry. So she opened the door, stepped outside, closed the door, and ran. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill, down the hill and up the hill. And she ran. As she ran, she thought about Ralph and that rock. Just thinking about it made her mad all over again. I want my pine cone back, she shouted. Ralph opened the door and closed the door, and Rita trumped. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. She opened the door, marched inside, and slammed the door. Now Rita was mad, and Ralph was mad, and Rita was sad, and Ralph was sad. And in two little houses on two little hills, no one slept a wink. It had been a rotten day. Just when it seemed nothing would be right again, it was a new day. Rita and Ralph opened their doors, stepped outside, closed their doors, and went. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. I'm sorry, said Rita. I'm sorry, said Ralph. And they meant it. They did a high five and a pinky shake and a cha-cha-cha and played zombie tag and made daisy chains because best friends always find a way. To meet in the middle. And that's it for our story today. I hope you've enjoyed it. And in thinking about our relationships with other people and how easy it is sometimes to be misunderstood, to accidentally hurt someone's feelings, especially when it's through a text or through FaceTiming or through just a brief interaction with someone in which maybe they didn't get all the information, and how important then it is to come back around and apologize in an authentic way, figure out how to make it right, what that other person needs for us to be able to fix it, what we need in order to be able to move forward. And that's what it's all about. So take care, everyone, and looking forward to another story next week. See ya.